We're live.
On.
I'm not gonna lie, my first thought there was the fucking iCarly intro.
That's what it
I
was.
know. Somehow the world will change for me.
And be so wonderful. Be there. I know somehow we're gonna get there. Be so wonderful. It's all for
For
real.
real.
I'm telling you just how I feel. So wake up the nation.
I
It's
don't
our
know
time
the
to
words.
be. Unless you take one every time you see.
Of the words, yada do do dee but dee do dee da dee da dee do. Just leave it all to me.
Leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me.
Yeah, that's basically how it goes.
Yep. We're so good, guys. Don't worry, I forgot how to crop out the rest of our Discord so I don't leak it. I'm not leaking our Discord today.
No, not my chats. My nudes are in there.
They're not.
They're
First
gonna
of all.
know. They're gonna know.
They're not. First of all, and second of all, Jenny, if you look at the if you even care, I took your suggestion and downloaded Tiny Glade for the.
Wait, it came out.
No, the demo's out.
Oh, wait, I want to see.
Yeah, take a look.
I thought it would be so cute when I saw it. I was like, this is perfect. Holy shit.
Yeah, the full game comes out the 23rd. So.
Slay. 1 second.
You're allowed to take a peek. I showed it off before the stream to the people who are in.
See, I'm a genius, dude.
You are a genius.
Where's the stream?
I eat it.
I'm streaming on Twitch, you silly goose.
I know, but I'm there and it's offline.
No, it's not.
It's online to me. It says I'm live.
Right now.
Where am I?
I don't know where you are, Jonah.
It's offline.
Okay, there it is. Found it. We're good.
We're good.
I had to refresh.
L.
Plus ratio.
I literally just owned you noobs.
Just so you know, these tiny sheep on the stream, sometimes they get little birds that land on their heads. Like there. Right there in the background. There's a bird on that sheep's head.
I would die for that sheep.
Yeah, there are 2 of them roaming around right now, so they'll be around. Those are companions. They're emotional support sheep.
What am I?
Yeah.
I want to roll to eat one of the sheep.
No, you already ate a seagull.
How long is the seagull last? You're the DM. Is it still good?
You're still fine, as far as you're aware. Oh no, I'm leaking my. I leaked my DMs.
I'm leaking.
That's all right, gang. That's
all right, gang. All right.
Okay.
All right.
That was literally cringe right now.
Okay, we're fine. We're good. It's okay.
I'm sorry for being cringe.
We're okay, guys. It's okay.
Much professional.
I'm such a professional. Totally.
We're so good at video games.
By the way, I am transferring the character sheet onto the Google Docs that or the spreadsheet.
Yep, that's fine.
That we found forever ago, because then it won't get deleted into the abyss.
Yep, that's fine.
My life is like a video game.
I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you with hammers.
No.
My life is like a video game.
You're going to die.
Oh wow, I'm still collecting coins. Ding.
Okay, it's time to ban Jenny from the server.
No.
I can't wait until I find someone who can help me code something. So it will have Clementine show up on screen when you talk, Jenny.
Oh wait, I could make a little PNG tuber.
I need to, but it needs to work for all of you guys, for individual characters, you silly goose.
I know very rough coding things, and I know people who know more coding things.
That would be an eventually thing. It's not going to be an anytime soon thing because I don't have money. Anyway, are y'all ready to start? Are y'all excited?
I'm here, ain't I?
Why are my hit points 2? What is wrong with this sheet?
I think your sheet is
Uh,
I
broken.
got silly style.
I'll
You
just
got
have
a
to
bit silly
delete the
with it.
code.
Yeah.
delete the code.
Just do it manually. You'll be fine. So, okay, last we left off, you guys were leaving the little graveyard on the edge of town, or outside of Port Suvien, and headed back to collect your reward money.
Oh wait, money, money.
Money.
Great.
All right.
All right.
I'll
Let's-
cooperate to get money.
You'll cooperate to get money. I lost the money you guys earned, but it's okay.
You better find it.
I'm
That's the only
fine.
reason I'm
I'm
here.
looking.
Look faster.
Don't
Wait,
Uh,
how many?
don't rush me.
I got. Oh shit! I forgot. Didn't I find coins last time? Oh, I did. Okay, it's right
Yeah.
down here. My bad. We're good.
Yes.
I have 12 whole silver right now, guys. So literally, watch yourselves. I am rolling in dough right now.
I think I had money, but that also got deleted.
I've killed folks for this.
Jenny, what is your name?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I love the peach in there as well.
It's a clementine, idiot.
It's an orange. What is the sheep
It looks like
doing? What is I'm sorry, I just looked over at the screen. What is the sheep doing?
Oh my god, he's flying away.
Goodbye.
He's flying away.
Be free.
I think we should let him go away. It's okay.
We don't trust sheep anymore. They deserved what they got. Anyways, that's off topic. Okay. Let's see here. Going.
Wait. Spelled it wrong. Fuck! Don't look at my name.
I already looked. It's too late. I already brought attention to it.
Look, I spelled it wrong. Stop
Yeah,
looking.
I typed it into a Google Translate and immediately hit me with the "Did you mean?" and I didn't want to point it out, but
I
L.
just realized I did it wrong.
L. That sucks.
anyways,
Anyways, so you guys head back to town, and I'm assuming you're going to talk with the captain guy you guys spoke to?
yes, we're gonna talk to the guy we got the job from.
Yes.
Informing the situation.
Sir Captain Man.
Sir Captain Guy.
I'm gonna make that a character now.
I'm Sir Captain Guy. It's Mr. Sir Captain Guy to you.
Please, Mr. Sir Captain Guy was my father.
Just call me
I'm
Guy.
General Sir Captain Guy.
Oh gosh. Okay. So you guys head back to the what did I call it last time? It was like the guard quarters essentially.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wherever you got the job from. And
The board.
the board. And you see just a random human guard kind of standing outside, just stationed there for if people come by. And he kind of looks at your group and raises an eyebrow. Specifically towards Clementine and her chest mouth.
Eyes up here, buddy.
Sorry. I apologize.
I want an extra gold for that harassment.
What?
Nothing. Just pay us. We did the thing with the ghouls. The creepy place. Money.
Oh,
Snap their fingers.
We cleared out the graveyard with the undead.
oh,
Yes.
Oh, okay. I wasn't told by Captain Anagiros that specifically who was involved with all that. He said it was an interesting group. I suppose he was correct. I'll go grab your reward money there. So he goes inside, kind of like mildly confused and concerned, because if I may remind you, two tieflings of your group are very, very strange-looking individuals.
Oh yeah.
What?
Clementine has a chest on her mouth, and Juno is covered in spikes.
What?
When our bard isn't here, I'm the most charismatic one, and I am a literal rock.
Excuse you.
Yeah, you got a warlock on your team.
I know what I said.
Jonah
Excuse
always
you. I
ends
am
up-
busy redoing my character sheet because it deleted itself.
It's in the abyss. It's okay, though.
Exactly. You don't even know your charisma score. This is crazy.
I do, because it didn't change from level 2 when I sent it to Ross.
Okay. All right. Well. Anyways.
Okay. I'm sorry, that was just really funny. It's
All right.
just, I know what I said.
I'm being bullied.
It's okay, Jonah has to bully people sometimes.
On occasion, as a treat.
I mean,
As a treat.
doesn't your
it's the
father
only
bully
W-
you once in a while?
It's the only
No,
W
not
I can
really.
get.
He just tells dad jokes.
Is that not psychological torment?
He doesn't do it too often. So
Okay.
he gets a little pass.
He gets a pass. Okay. I see.
He gets to pass on the occasional bad joke.
Just occasionally, though. Alright.
Alright.
Shay.
The sun is like going right through the little tiny crack in the window, right into my eyes.
Damn, what sun? It's cloudy as shit outside.
Not here. I see no clouds in the sky here.
Oh, it's completely cloudy here.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, regardless, the guard guy comes back out, and he's holding a bag of coin. And he hands it to you guys, and there is 15 pieces of gold for each member of the party.
Hell yeah.
So
Didn't get my extra piece.
I wasn't told about an extra piece.
Whatever, she pockets it.
Anyhow, I also had this for you as a message from Captain Anagiros and the Duke, and this is for your group. Technically, it was for whoever cleared out that land, but that is you guys. So here you go.
All right.
Great, snatches it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just an envelope.
Okay. What, an envelope? I didn't know they had envelopes in these times. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, the envelopes are
Folded
just
paper.
folded paper.
I'm opening it and reading it. I was expecting like a cool scroll, but that's fine, reading it.
And envelopes are just folded paper. How new do you think envelopes are?
No. You know, I'm picturing like an envelope though. Like, you know, like you lick the thing
Oh,
to
like
close
the
it.
adhesive envelopes. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
This one.
I was like, what?
This one probably has like a wax seal on it.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay.
It's the fancy
great.
ones.
Yeah.
Great.
It's
Popping
even
it
got,
open.
like,
What does
the
it say?
royal wax seal of Suvion on it.
Ooh.
I don't even know what country that is.
That's the city you're in.
It's the
Oh.
one we're in right now.
She's like, I don't pay attention to that.
I don't pay attention.
You know,
Where
fair,
the fuck are
fair.
we?
What? I was gonna make a joke when you're like, she's gonna be like, a duke. Ooh, fancy. I didn't know we had dukes around here, wherever this is.
I mean, you're literally in the capital of Minar. I don't.
The country? Oh, I thought I was a whole. Anyway.
What? All right. Anyways.
After giving you a very strange look, he just lets you open up the envelope.
Yeah, we're gonna see here.
And it is an invitation to a small gathering of appreciation for what you've done for the Duke.
Hmm.
And it is over at the castle here in Suvion.
Is there a dress code?
It doesn't say.
Thank God.
But it is for the Duke. So take that as you will.
This,
I love hearing just the giggles.
Wait, she's gonna look at the guard guy. She'll be like, "Does this cost anything?"
Does what? I wasn't allowed to look in.
Invitation. She gotta hold it in front of his face. Oh, you didn't get one. Oh.
I'd
why are you
assume not
rubbing
if
it
it
in?
was a
That's a-
private like gathering with the Duke.
Why are you flexing on this random guard about this?
Because he stared at my tits earlier. And now he won't get to see any of it when I go to this party that is hopefully free and has free food and free alcohol, most importantly.
I look at the guard and say, "You can go back inside now."
Right, and he does just that.
Yeah.
Just damn, they'll hire anyone around here.
I just give him an out. Just like, yeah, you can leave. All right.
Okay.
So, does it list like a date or a time for this sort of thing, or?
It says it is listed for tomorrow evening, so you have a day.
Oh, we got some time.
You got time to burn.
Great. How much booze can 15 gold get me?
Decent amount, I reckon.
It could get you quite the amount of booze from your estimation.
Good. I'm gonna roll insight to see how much booze.
I've just got to get it pulled up here. You don't need to roll insight on.
Roll insight
anything.
against the booze.
You've drank here long enough. You know the price is off the top of your head.
She hasn't been paying for it. Are you kidding me?
Womp womp.
From your recollection, if you want cheap booze, 15 gold can buy you a lot of cheap booze.
Good. And then, oh, but if they have booze at this party, I should like save it, save the space. Pats her stomach.
I mean, you could just buy a bunch of cheap stuff and pregame it, you know.
I didn't like you before, but you're growing on me right now.
Should I be concerned?
Do you drink?
Not like we understand.
I'm certain Clementine ain't gonna take too many bites out of folks. Should be all right.
Hey, I don't eat people.
My watch responded.
Just hey, I don't eat people. That's what's
Alright,
getting
then.
me.
She's gonna poke him. Gonna poke him in the chest with the envelope. Like, I don't eat people. I have never, kind of pauses, eaten someone. Ever.
I didn't say eat. I said take a bite out of. And I think
insight
that's
check.
The fact you had
Insight
to pause
check.
tells me.
Insight check
Everything I
Clementine
need to
about
know.
the eating people when she paused.
Clementine, roll persuasion or deception on whether you've eaten someone.
Oh,
That is at
that's so
your
weird.
discretion. And then, Moss, you may roll insight.
what are those based off of? Deception is charisma. Fuck. What's
They're both-
persuasion? Also
they're
charisma.
both-
They're both persuasion.
Yeah.
And it is up to
If it
your
makes you feel any
discretion.
better, I have no insight and I rolled awful.
If
What
it
do
makes
I
you
roll?
feel
A
worse,
20?
Yeah,
if it makes you
D20.
feel
D20.
worse, I have proficiency in insight. That's a 16.
Fuck my
I got a
crystal
6.
ball. I got a nat 20.
Oh,
Let's
damn.
go. Let's fucking go.
You guys cannot discern anything from Clementine's words other than what was said.
She's glaring at you and she says, I am not eating people. More like stern.
We didn't say anything.
I made more of a joke than anything, but alright.
It was the look you gave, asshole.
What
I think
look?
that's just his resting face.
This is just my face.
Just Avalon, just deadpan.
Absolutely.
Ashira, I think that's just his face.
Whatever. Here you go, boy. And she like hands him the envelope. I think we need to pregame. Good idea.
I think
I
Avalon's
need
older than
to-
Clementine.
Absolutely. Dude's like in his 40s to 50s. Bro's old.
She's twice her age, but she does not give a damn.
Fair. You
So-
know what? Understandable.
We pregame the party. I find a buyer for this statue because it's really heavy. And we figure out if we need to look nice because that is a problem for me.
True.
I mean, I always look nice, but I don't look like she kind of like waves her hand there, you know. Party
Fully
nice.
clothed.
I get you. I wasn't gonna say that.
I'll have you know that everything important is covered up.
I am
Or
very
does-
thankful for that.
Keep it that way. All right. Listen, as long as I figure as long as we show up in generally okay clothing, should be all right. I mean, who knows? These are nobles or whatever. Maybe they'll want to see kind of like the fresh from the adventure sort of adventure look, you know?
I can tell you this much: if they want to see that, they're pricks. I've dealt with a lot of nobles in my time, and any of them who are like, "Oh, you have a little adventure outfit," oh, they're the worst people ever.
Oh,
Okay,
agreed.
unbearable.
I
And
know,
if that
but-
is true, the booze better be free and good.
I have a feeling the booze will be good.
Will be free. It's a party from the Duke. It better be, or this Duke blows and I'm leaving immediately.
Noted. But I'm well aware of noblemen, so
I love
As
Ashira's
long as-
just
as long
kind
as we
of
don't-
sitting here.
as long as we don't have too many issues with them, should be fine.
Clementine's gonna point to Ashira and be like, "What about you? You've dealt with them before?
Dukes? Can't say I have.
Nobles?
Not on land, at least.
What?"
You-
Don't
she
genuinely
very
confuse.
clearly looks like she crawled out of the ocean less than 24 hours ago. Fucking
Clementine has not noticed.
swamp creature.
I mean, she's never been underwater. She doesn't know what to look for.
She does not look like she walked here. She looks like she crawled out of the ocean after falling overboard.
There's still like
Right.
still seawater dripping off of her. There's like a starfish on her forehead still. Like
Some seaweed in the hair, you know?
yeah.
Clementine's gonna like take a closer look at her, which is like a minimal glance. Now that she's actually bothering to pay attention, she'll be like, "Actually, you need an entirely different everything going on." before we go to any-"
Clementine needs glasses. It's canon now.
No,
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
She's like, "No, but it's like before we go to any party, before we get blackout drunk or anything, you cannot look like you were just drawn up with today's fishing nets, okay? Because this, take it from me, who gets a lot of free alcohol, that's getting you nothing."
My stomach hurts from laughing.
That's the best kind of laughter.
So anyways, if you two are done yelling at each other, I'm gonna go check out
I think that was a one-sided
shops
yell.
here in town.
What are you
Also,
gonna-
I need a healer because that stupid little shithead little hand thing scratched me.
How are you like seriously injured or
No, but it doesn't feel great.
Sleep it off.
Sleep it off.
here? Do you want me to try something real quick?
No, we're fine. We've got a day. I could probably sleep it off.
No, seriously, just hold out your hand real quick.
No, don't touch me.
I don't bet.
I feel like that was a personal jab, and she sticks her hand out.
Oh, it absolutely was. I grab your hand and you gain 5 HP. You gain 5 HP from my own hands.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait, that was exactly my full health.
Yeah, boom.
Wait, which hand was it before? Are we gonna do-
Whichever one handed me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, say that she stuck her right hand out, so now she's flipping you off with her stubby middle finger.
Clementine is missing her middle finger on her left hand.
Right hand.
Or right hand, sorry.
Well, I'm like I said, I'm gonna check out some shops. You two have fun, or do whichever you can do.
Wait, I don't know how to go around here. What are you buying?
I don't know. I was just gonna see what they had.
You don't have like a plan?
We got a day. I was gonna shop around, see if there's any equipment for stuff I should grab before leaving town.
Why? Where are you going?
Here and there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. She can't judge us what she does. She's just like, well, like he looks more put together than Clementine, right? So she's like, aren't you like going somewhere?
Aren't you, doing important things?
Yeah. Like, don't you have to like be a missionary somewhere or something?
No, I'm. Long story, but I'm kind of just out and about at the moment.
Oh, I think she's gonna leave first. Keeping her distance so she doesn't get soggy from the seawater. He's homeless.
He's homeless.
Yep.
Once again,
Okay, well,
she
after that insult, apparently I'm going shopping for clothes.
So are you
I
guys gonna go
pointedly
shop
walked in the
together as a
opposite
group,
direction
or...
of Clementine.
Are you guys gonna go shop together as a group, or are you going to go separately?
Everyone is gonna walk off in a direction. If they want to follow, they can follow. It's up to them.
Whichever direction Clementine went, I'm going the opposite.
Wow.
Clementine's making enemies.
No. She was trying to give helpful advice.
She gave it in a very rude way.
Just because you gave helpful advice doesn't mean I want to walk with you taking your advice, so therefore, opposite direction of Clementine.
Damn. You already fumbled the bag.
Not my type. Clementine likes her women soaking wet in a different way.
Giggity. All right. So continuing.
All right. So Avalon wanted to look for equipment.
Yeah, I'm just looking for gear for living out in the wild.
So like rations and biz.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Okay. So there are like general stores around that you can find. Some are more like mom and pop shops. Others are like stuff that seem more put together.
Right.
So, really up to you guys really up to you where you'd want to go.
Clementine wants to try selling her statue. That's just a note.
Okay.
Since we're kind of splitting up. So, in whatever order you're going to work this through, that's what Clementine's going to do.
Okay. Do you really care where Avalon goes, or just wherever?
Now, like I said, he's kind of just wandering off in a direction to check out stores. Kind of anything that catches his eye is going to be what he looks at,
Okay. There is a store kind of near the port that looks like it's just trade goods for ships called the Ocean's Call. And
All right.
it just looks very well put together, but kind of generic. And
I get you.
like
Moss, how do I spell your character's name? Sorry, real quick.
I'll type it in the chat for you.
Thank you.
All right. So going in, you see kind of just some basic gear, some safe rations, lanterns, rope, stuff for going out on the ocean, mostly.
Mm.
And you see a man behind the counter. He looks up. Hi, how can I help you?
Howdy, just might be leaving town here soon after maybe tomorrow or the day after or so. Just kind of looking to see what I can find.
Well, is there anything in particular that you're looking for, or is there just...
Well, I tend to make my living by doing odd jobs and sorts of things here and there, adventure type gigs and such. Kind of thing specifically for that sort.
Well, let me see here. I don't usually carry too much in terms of adventurer's gear, but for basic travel I do tend to keep some things around, especially for sailors that come by, since they're usually the ones that sell me the supplies that I sell, and then I will sell them whatever they're interested in from here. So
I get you.
we usually just carry very basic things if you need anything of that sort, but
I can make some use out of that. You got a block and tackle?
I believe we do around here. Let me go grab one for you. And he'll kind of slip away down one of the aisles, kind of running around. Okay, he'll come back with a block and tackle for you. Go.
Alright.
For all of this, it's not terribly expensive. You should be able just to have it here for, let's go, 8 silver.
Sold, sir. Hand him over the money.
And he will give you the block and tackle. If you need any bait, there's sometimes some fishermen that have old catch sort of things that you can ask if you can have. They'll probably sell it to you for cheap.
Alright, noted.
All right, is there,
See
if
here.
you need anything else, just let me know. I'll help you out best I can.
Of course, of course. It should be it for now, though.
Thank you for
Have
coming
yourself
to
a
the
nice
Ocean's
day,
Ball.
sir.
You too.
Of course.
We're gonna bump over to Ashera because I heard her say she wanted, she was suggested to buy new clothes, and she went in the opposite direction of Clementine.
Yes.
So are you looking for any shop in particular, or just kind of wherever
Clothes.
a tailor would be? Wherever a tailor would be. Understood. All right.
Oh, so the advice is good. Ooh.
Ashira never said your advice wasn't good. She just wasn't going to go with you the way you'd stated it.
All right. So you managed to find a small tailor shop. There's a young woman inside who smiles at you as you come in. Hi, how can I help you?
I'm just looking for some nicer clothes for tomorrow night. Got an event to go to.
Oh, okay. How formal is this event?
Not sure.
Ah, okay. Well,
just something nicer than what I have.
all right. Well, you do have very unique clothing for the area. I assume you're not from...
That is that the point is to make it less unique, at least.
Ah, okay. Well, I'd assume you're not from here, just based off the clothing you wear. So, let me see here. She does have more like common clothing, like you see some of the villagers wear, some nicer stuff for travel, kind of all sorts of things in her little shop here. And she kind of grabs some nicer looking clothes. Will this be good for you?
How much is it?
That'll be about 5 silver for these.
Okay. I think that should work fine.
All right. Well, I will get this. Would you like me to package this up for you?
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
Of course. And she'll bundle them in like a cloth wrap and hand them over to you over the table. Here you are. And she'll take the silver from you if you hand it over.
Yes. No, I run out the door.
No!
I'm just
She's
She's gone. Just
No! You can't do that to her! No. Well, if you should
I hand her this over.
if you should need anything else, or if those clothes need to be fitted better, let me know. I'll fit your clothing for free if need be.
Thank you so much.
Yes, of course. You take care now, dear. Now, Clementine. You're looking...
Clementine is gonna very specifically ask for directions to get nearby where the Duke's, like, the rich area of town is, you know?
the fancy
but still
people.
kind of in, like, the merchant area.
So are you just asking around, like, the people in the crowds there?
Yeah, just asking, or, like, any random... Someone who looks like they know anything about the city, and she's gonna be like, how do I get towards this area?
Alright, gonna make
you
a
get to
person-
you have to get up to the Cloud District. Oh, look who I'm talking to. Of course you don't.
Stop!
No.
Alright, so you go up to a random stranger on the street. It's this man that looks like he has just gotten away from the fishing docks. Kind of looks at you as you approach, kind of glances at the giant mouth in the center of your chest. As you approach him, he's like, Can I help you?
She's trying so hard to keep, like, a normal fucking smile on her face. She's like, I'm looking for directions to, the Duke's address. Was there an address on the letter?
No, but the Duke's castle is kind of hard to miss.
Okay. Okay. Let me say, like, I'm looking for a merchant's area near the Duke's castle. Somewhere I can pawn my wares.
If you're looking
My
for a place to sell things to fancy people, I'm pretty sure there's like some fancy shop in the merchant district down that way.
Great, and that's where, like, the high-end stuff is, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
highest end you can get for this area.
The one I know of.
Great!
I don't usually go that way.
She's trying so hard to not say, I can tell.
he is just very much this kind of laborer guy who's used to being out on the ocean. He smells very strongly of fish.
She's doing so hard. You gotta understand, she's trying so hard to ignore it.
He and Ashira would get along great.
No!
So she's gonna head off to whatever direction he pointed in.
Alright. You do head over towards a more fancy district that is, instead of being lit by torchlight in the dying sunlight, it is lit by what seems to be magical lamps of different colors. So this
Great.
is very much a fancier place, and there are a few shops around that sell and purchase stuff like what you have, the statue.
Great. I want to go to the glitteriest, fanciest looking one and storm in there.
You storm in. You see
Politely! Storm in politely!
This
How
is
do
an
you storm
oxymoron.
politely?
She enters very confidently with the statue under her arm.
Should I make you roll for being polite?
Roll for politeness.
Please do. I want to see what happens.
You know what?
God, you're so
Sure.
bad.
Roll for politeness.
Roll for polite entrance.
We'll just do a charisma check.
Oh, fuck, my favorite. Great. The way I got a 6.
Okay. You are not used to having to be very polite, we'll say. Through your travels away from where you were raised, you have not been forced to be very polite. And suddenly going into this very fancy, glittery things, you see, as you storm into this fancy little shop, you see the dwarven woman behind the counter, very strict looking in her very fancy clothing with like golden clasps in her hair. She kind of looks at you and she glares as you enter her shop. But she stands up behind the desk. Hello, can I help you?
Yes. She's like kind of like fumbling with it out of her bag. Or no, I guess I don't know. So she's like kind of fumbling with it in her hands. I am a humble traveler, and I try to be uncharismatic because of my role. I found this. I found this in a dangerous, very, very dangerous crypt. Crawling with ghouls. And I had to escape out of there. It's terrible. She kind of like dropped it onto the counter. Not like drop, like she doesn't set it nicely. She kind of puts it down a little bit forcefully. And it's a beauty. This is the god of nature, the god of the woods. She's a big deal.
Yes,
Yes,
Melora,
of course.
I've heard.
What am I saying? You would know that. You look smart and observant. I unfortunately I have to travel. I just, as much as I would love to bring this back to my home, I cannot carry it. I need to get supplies and food and other wares for travel. As beautiful as this is and as rare as it is, did I tell you how dangerous it was to get it? This was thoroughly protected. It was guarded with so much monsters. I got hurt getting this, carefully getting it.
Right.
And I'm just thinking, I saw your shop and I was like, that looks like a respectful business. That looks like a place I can go to. Someone who will know the value and know in their hearts how much this is worth and how good it is to own. And she like does a really obviously like a really awkward smile.
She has not stopped glaring at you this entire time.
So I was just wondering if you would be interested. I love what you've done with the place. Love it. Those lights out there, did you put those up? Those are colorful.
No, the city puts those up.
Oh. Well, with the decorations like this, I thought you'd be capable. Yup.
I mean, yes, I am able to do stuff like that. You said you got this in a crypt, and she like reaches for something in like a pocket, but then she's just like, damn, forgot my glasses again.
Yeah, Clementine's got to keep her attention. She like slams her hands. Yep, a really dangerous crypt. You might probably never even heard of it. I was told of it. A secret mission. I was paid to go help clear it out. And when I saw this and I saw the way that the place was, I had to get it. I had to get it out of there. She's trying to make sure that she doesn't go grab her glasses.
Well, I need you to make me a deception check on how dangerous the mission actually was.
Hey, she did take damage. That was not a lie.
That wasn't a lie.
But you are healed.
But you
are healed
You
now.
are healed.
I didn't say I'm currently injured. I said I was injured. That is not deceiving.
That's not a lie. But were you really threatened with death while you were there?
Dead creatures. Those are death. They are of dead.
Were you in danger of dying?
Of course I was. There was a big pit. I could have gotten hurt worse. I could have drowned in that little pool
I would
thing.
like you to make me a deception check, please.
Cheryl will drown you in the...
I got a 16 plus 1.
You see her very, narrow glare kind of soften as you talk about this. She rolled a 1. She rolled a 1. She also rolled a 1 to see if the bottom was broken on the statue.
Oh my God.
I'm not rolling very well. Be thankful for that. She
Oh right, I forgot you stole that statue.
Yeah, I kicked it off of a pedestal.
You did.
I forgot about it.
So, very, she's like, well, from what I can see, it is in pretty good condition. Granted, I did forget my glasses, but that's all right.
Ma'am, do I look like I would lie to you?
I suppose not.
Not me and Jonah thinking the same thing.
You realize her glare, now that it's like softened, it's less of a glare and more of a squint. She can't see shit right now. She is very obviously an older dwarven woman. Well, how much were you planning on looking for a price for this, statue of Melora?
What's like a reasonable price for this thing?
I would like you to roll me a... roll me an intelligence check, I'll say.
To be clear, I want to know what the price is. Do not have her say whatever you answer me. She's not saying that. I'm asking.
I know. Roll me an intelligence check.
1 second. I gotta check my modifier.
None sec.
No, please. I'm not very smart. Okay, sorry. Rolling. Unnatural 20. God,
Ah!
damn, I rolled good today.
This thing is worth like maybe 5 gold.
She's gonna. It's worth. I would say. She's like, well, I was going to ask for 9, but you're a very respectable woman. I think for you, ma'am, for being so kind to me, a traveler, I could take 7 gold for this.
Roll a deception check, please.
Oh shit, not as good. I gotta check my modifiers quick. I got a 10.
You're lucky. I rolled a 9. Dwarves usually get advantage against this.
What the hell?
Well,
I should have just stuck with 10 at that point.
I believe we can make a deal for 7 gold.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. You are too kind to me. You're too kind to me.
All right, and she'll hand you 7 gold over the counter, and she says, I'll take that statue off your hands there, dear.
All right, hand it to her. I'm not going to steal it. That'd be mean. I will scam her, but I won't steal.
Thank you very much, dear. And
Of
good
course,
luck with
ma'am.
your travels, dear. I do hope you don't run into any monsters in future adventures of yours.
I'll be careful. And she's going to leave before anything catches on.
It's like so close to crumbling in her hands.
I'm like, yep. Would you like the time? Gone.
Okay.
Once I'm out of the door, like I walk casually out of the door, once I'm like out of sight of any windows that shop might have, booking it out of the rich area. Okay, I'm going back. Sprint, full sprint.
All right. Okay, night is settling in on the port. Do any of you have anything else you guys want to do before settling in for the evening here in Suvion?
Anybody want to go get a drinky poo?
Drinky poo.
I mean, I'm not gonna drink any alcohol or nothing, but I could go out for a drink probably.
Clementine, how drunk do you want to get?
Whatever.
How long over do you want to be the next day?
That's a loaded question.
Yeah. I don't think in general. Or...
How drunk would Clementine want to get the night before this the night before this big party at the Duke's?
Do they have plans the next day?
Not as far as you guys have made.
True. She's gonna look at the other two. Do we have plans tomorrow before this stupid ball?
Not really.
Great, because I am richer than I have been in a long time. I need to go find a nice drink. Strong, very strong.
All right. You have fun with that.
You don't want to come? I thought you said you drank. What about you, soggy
mean-
one?
What? What?
Soggy one.
I guess I assumed she was back here. I guess it maybe we have
That is certainly a thing you could say.
Soggy one.
That's in my notes, soggy.
Is that why you needed my name?
Yes. I'm writing down how Clementine perceives them.
We have Rock Dude, Soggy One, Weird fucking Spiky Bro, and Sassy Twink. Those are the characters.
Yep.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh god.
Anyway, Soggy One, you have been addressed by this pink tiefling with a maw on her chest.
I think I'm good tonight.
You guys are no fun.
Well, you also called me Soggy One, so excuse me if I'm not.
Did she change outfits after buying new ones?
Did you?
Depends on how much time. How much time was there? Do I have
you
a room
probably
as
had
well?
time, if you wanted.
Then,
Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, she has changed out of the soggy clothes.
All right, she's like, fine, you're right. You're not soggy anymore. I think, hear me out, we find an inn with a nice bar attached. You guys can go to bed. And then I can go have too much to drink and spend too much money. And
Wait.
then we go to bed, and then we fuck around tomorrow, and then we go get drunk again at the party. Oh my gosh, Clementine, you're so smart. Thank you.
I mean, I was gonna look for an inn. That was gonna be my thing, but sure, yeah, let's go.
Inn with a bar nearby. Because I will not be able to walk all the way to an inn. Let me be clear.
Well, how
I think it
drunk
would
are
be
you
really
planning to
funny
get?
if we.
It depends on how nice the people around here are.
Depends. Have you made any enemies yet?
She's gonna like think about the 7 extra gold in her pocket. I made a very good friend.
Uh,
Notice a lack of anything? The statue. 7 gold, baby.
shit. All right, that's a pretty good deal, I think.
Exactly. So, inns.
You guys
Yep.
want to go find an inn?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
We go find an inn, a place to sleep for the night.
All right.
With honor by.
You guys do recall that tavern you were at earlier, where you guys met Leo and Clementine, was a inn and tavern.
Okay.
The Sweet Seagull.
The Sweet Seagull.
The Sweet Seagull.
Oh boy, more seagulls.
Yeah. Well, that's the if you haven't noticed, Clementine, the place is full of them. You are at a port.
We are near an ocean, which does tend to attract seagulls a little bit.
Yeah, just a smidge.
So we about around there.
Just a smidgen of seagulls.
My word.
Or two.
100.
So, the Sweet Seagull. You guys make your way over there, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna make our way there and ask about how much for a night.
You see that dwarven man who greeted you all earlier, Dunstan. He kind of looks over the counter, is like, you see that look of oh boy on his face as soon as Clementine returns.
She doesn't say that. That's just my reaction.
I mean, you guys did almost start a fight earlier in his bar.
Yes, but now I have coin, so
Now we're friends.
yeah.
He looks over top of his counter. Hello, how can I help you?
We need 3 rooms,
Mm.
and I need
Mm.
top shelf beverage drink.
Just Bev.
How top shelf?
What is the price of top shelf?
For a fine bottle of wine, 10 gold.
What do you have for I just kind of look at her shoulder of everyone, and then kind of lean closer. What do you have for 1 gold?
Gallon of ale and pitcher of regular wine both cost about 2 silver.
2 silver? Damn, that's really good. Great.
Our top shelf stuff is expensive, but I know my ale here.
Is it strong?
Is it strong? you ask the dwarf. Here she is asking if it's strong.
All right,
Really?
Smarty, give me one then, and I'm gonna slam 2 silver on the counter.
And then you two you 3 wanted rooms, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm only paying for mine. Sorry.
It's
That's solid. Makes sense.
2 silver a night.
2 silver net. All right.
All right, so
Okay,
he hands you over keys to some rooms there for all you 3. And
all right.
Yeah.
Clementine. He places down a very strong smelling wine in front of you.
Great, straight from the bottle.
Straight from the pitcher that he
Yep.
hands you? All right.
Yep.
I need you to make me
You
a
didn't
con.
say he handed me a glass.
Yeah. He was about to, but now that you've done that, I need you to make me a con save.
What row?
That's reassuring. Oh, okay. Oh, I hope my modifiers are really good.
They're barbarian. They should be pretty good.
I rolled a
Ahem.
Mm-hmm. What'd you roll,
8.
then?
8.
8?
8.
This wine is probably stronger than any you've had in your memory, mostly because those memories have fleed along with the wine.
And you know what? That's her preferred state.
You are almost instantly very drunk.
She's gonna draw the picture. Thank you.
She asked if it was strong. I gave her strong. he kind of walks away with the pitcher. The empty
She's gonna
pitcher.
like put a hand up. She's putting it up. I'm not complaining. He got me exactly what I asked for, guys. This guy's great.
Yeah. Oh,
I wasn't aware we were going for the speed run of getting wasted.
I wasn't aware you had no sense of adventure. Okay. She's gonna like put her hand on her shoulder, like kind of messily.
I just prefer not to puke my guts out the next day. You have fun.
I'm not gonna puke my guts out. I've never done that. That
Make
I
a
can
deception
recall.
check.
There's
No,
a first for everything.
I actually can recall. Even if it's like that, I can recall.
I
Currently.
recall. Okay, no deception check needed then. Oh.
Jesus.
Is that how? So the two of you guys going up to your rooms and Clementine drinking, is that how you guys spend the rest of your evening?
Well, I mean, once I get my room, I come back downstairs to see what's going on, and I see Clementine doing this nonsense.
Are we already getting the disappointed dad arc from Avalon?
No, I'm not.
I think that started session 1.
Clementine's gonna be leaning against the counter, smiling a little bit. Her tail is gonna be a little bit curled.
Clementine seems very pleased with the results of her actions.
Oh yeah, no regrets currently.
Currently.
I just look at Avalon. She's definitely going to regret that tomorrow.
I think there'll be time enough tomorrow for to sober up and all that.
I'm not worried about the sober part.
Did she hear that comment?
Avalon, are you trying to hide that comment from
Not
Clement?
at all. He is speaking plainly.
Great. She'd be like, I have the greatest sobriety mixture ever, actually.
Really?
So you take a fish, okay?
Okay.
Raw.
Raw fit. Okay.
You take a cup.
All
And
right.
then you put something in the cup.
What
And
do
then you
in
put
the
the
cup?
I don't remember. You put the fish in the something.
Okay.
And then you put something else in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And then if you can afford it, you put salt on there, but that's expensive.
Fair.
And then you drink
You
it. Fish and all.
got any of these ingredients on you or?
When I remember what they are, the answer would still probably be no. But you know what I do have? And she's gonna say this
Yeah.
loudly. You can say this loudly. I've got 22 gold. Slams her hand on the desk. I'm rich right now. Do you know how much money that is? More than I've seen in ages.
It's a decent amount of change, yeah.
Change. You know what I could buy with this? I could buy. I
Food?
don't know, stuff.
I don't know stuff.
Why do I feel like you're gonna just spend this mostly on just more liquor?
This only cost me silver, not gold.
I'll give you a credit. You didn't spend it all on just the most expensive liquor once you heard how expensive it was.
How expensive was it?
It was 10 gold. Dunstan has returned to his little stool behind the bar.
He has that move. He has this.
Yes.
That's about what she said last time, yeah.
It's imported, so it has to. It's a little bit expensive for me to get, but for people who can afford it, then they seem
Oh,
pretty
makes sense.
happy.
Imported from where?
From. Let me double check that I'm saying the right place. From Polarion. Dwarven.
Oh, I don't even remember where that is right now.
It's just west of here.
West. She's like pointing into the sky. I don't know if I've gone west.
She might be a lost cause right now.
Oh, don't worry. It's a very entertaining conversation.
Oh yeah.
Listen. This is the ideal state, right? My mind is clear. As clear as it needs to be.
Oh,
And
yes, your mind is mighty clear.
I can fight like this. I can dance like this. I can go to bed like this. I can go to bed with others like this. I can do whatever. Like
Oh. Right. So.
Dunstan, the barkeep, is just nodding along with your nonsense.
See, this guy gets it.
Mm-hmm.
This guy gets it.
Mm-hmm.
I knew a guy like that a while back.
And
Didn't end so well for him, but I'm sure he'll do fine.
I know he'll be fine.
Yep, everything is just fine.
Yeah, should. Like I said, as long as you don't get into anything too crazy tonight, y'all should be good like this, really.
I'll make sure she doesn't take a chunk out of any other patrons.
What is that supposed to mean?
No offense, but it looks like your maw chest might eat someone.
She's not gonna finish that sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that.
Understandable.
And then,
Fair.
fuck, when did I feed this thing?
Feed. Does
Everyone,
does it-
everyone in unison raises one eyebrow in the
Does-
bar when she yells.
does you drinking and eating not feed it?
No,
Should
it's
I
a
be,
different mouth.
should
Want
should
me
I
to
be worried?
eat some
Depends.
rations or something? I can hand you some dried meat.
Oh my god, I have rations! She's gonna dig through her bag very quickly. As quickly
Okay,
as she
good.
can in her state.
not.
A few random like bits and bobs fall onto the floor, like a loose button from a pouch or something.
Great, and then I just want to shove a ration down the mouth.
It like snaps at your hand as you do so.
Did
But-
it get my hand though?
Nope. It doesn't
Great.
get ya, but it snaps at ya.
Once that's done, she's looking at the other one. Stop staring.
Is that thing? Has that thing bitten you before?
Do you want to see?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like this.
Oh, we're good.
If you want to see, I gotta start stripping. And then she leans back. No, I don't.
Oh,
I mean, pardon me for being crass, but you are already topless.
Fair point. She's got a. It's on my arm. It tried to eat. Oh, you know what? And then she's gonna hold her hand out where she's missing a finger. Look. See?
It did that.
Yes.
You know, I thought that was just like a knife game gone wrong. I'm gonna be completely honest.
No, that's this. And she points to the bandages on her left shoulder.
That explains why the dagger's on the. I guess it's on the same shoulder.
Yep. It's to remind me, obviously.
Huh.
it's to help. It's to remind your knife of its great.
Of its crimes.
Exactly. Perfect.
This guy gets it.
Mm-hmm. Well, as long as you don't take a chunk out of another patron or yourself,
I don't eat people!
I figured you don't. You don't. That might. The fact you can't control it is kind of concerning.
I have it under control. She's getting a little bit snippy now.
Mm-hmm. It totally didn't almost bite you.
It didn't. It didn't bite me. My hand isn't bleeding.
Correct. Right now.
Listen here, asshole.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna sit here and stare at my chest and judge me, I'll go take my patronage somewhere else tomorrow night.
I mean, you did kind of scare away my performance earlier.
That guy he wasn't even good. I was doing you a favor.
It was free.
Whatever. She's gonna turn back to the other two. It fucking ruined my mood. Fuck this.
Have a good night.
I'm not against you drinking. I just want to make sure you don't break nothing that I gotta pay for.
I gotta pay for.
I have 22 gold. You don't have to pay for shit. I could buy this place.
Sure you could.
20 gold. You can buy
22
this
gold.
for this whole place.
22 gold. And
Oh yes, how
counts on
dare
her
I
fingers-
forget?
counts on her fingers
Um,
8 silver.
How dare I forget the vaulted 2 gold, 8 silver. That really just put you over the edge, huh?
Asshole, it does. You! And she's gonna point to Shira. Am I right?
I won't remember this in the morning anyway. To bed I go.
Ashera just walks away from you, Clem.
Fine, bitch. I didn't care about your opinion anyway.
Ashera just like,
Alright.
she won't remember this in the morning anyway, and turns and walks upstairs.
So,
Yeah.
by that consensus, I imagine people are turning in for the night now.
Yeah, we're doing it for the night, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Y'all turn in for the night, and the night goes by without issue. The next morning comes. Clementine, you have a hell of a hangover. But
She's
otherwise,
lying
it's
about the
fine.
hangover cure. She doesn't know any cure.
Good morning, everybody. The birds are singing. The waves are crashing against the shore. You hear the call of the seagulls. Clementine, you're hungover. It's a great morning.
Yes. Typical morning.
I hear the birds cut. No, wait. That is the
Birds are
scream of our party member having a terrible hangover.
Does Clementine remember last night? Important question.
Yes. She wasn't
Hot.
that drunk.
Okay.
You do recall you did embarrass yourself a little bit last night. Just a little, though.
Just a little.
No. Nothing more than usual.
Nothing more than usual.
Great. Clementine not wanting to get banned from another bar is going to go down and just very quickly apologize once we get the chance.
How many bars has Clementine been banned from?
Clementine doesn't even know. I don't even know. I just told Ross to randomly kick her out.
That is in fact true.
We're going to go to a town just randomly, and we're going to try and go into like a bar thing, and it'll just be like,
Oh yeah.
"You're not allowed here."
Yeah,
Get
no,
the
I
fuck
through the door.
out!
I told
Oh, no.
Ross to just like have that randomly happen. Like I don't even want to know what's coming.
What do you want? I'm playing D&D. Oh shit.
But anyway, the next morning
I hung a bunch
comes
of
as you
nuns.
go downstairs. You
I hung
see
a bunch of nuns on the back of a car the other day because they're used to
We can
going-
hear the other person talking.
roommate. Anyways, so Dunstan is down at the counter. Good morning.
I'd like to apologize for my behavior last night.
You were very drunk.
It was very good booze.
I know. I sell it.
I respect that.
You think a dwarf is going to sell bad ale? That's just disrespectful.
I've had Dwarven Ale once before. And I don't remember that night very clearly.
That
So-
means it was good.
Exactly. You get it.
Need anything for breakfast? That fabled hangover cure you were spouting about last night?
Whatever I said, don't listen to it. It wasn't good. I lie all the time. I make up a new thing every time, and I don't remember it any time.
Well, this time it was a fish in a cup with something in it. You didn't really get to the creative part in
And
that
the
one.
salt.
Oh yeah.
Salt?
so
I
if
was
you're-
gonna do salt. I can't afford salt.
You did say that. You did say you couldn't afford salt. Yeah.
I mean, salt isn't as expensive around here as it is some other places.
Right, we're by
Yeah,
the
we-
sea.
You are literally by the ocean.
Also, you're. It was kind of funny because you're also claiming you could buy this whole bar.
That was very funny. I doubt you could do that. We're very popular. And
Right.
not like I would sell it anyways.
Right.
It was
Great.
amazing.
Now that I'm thoroughly humiliated.
It's how things tend to go.
Oh.
So,
Great.
with this lovely morning, is there anything the group would like to do?
This lovely, lovely morning. Don't say it
Lovely
too loud. She'll
morning.
get the headache's already bad enough for her.
Seagulls are screaming outside. They're fighting over like fish at the docks.
I need to give the mouth a little bit of food. I go outside and beat a seagull with another stick.
Roll
Oh
to
my
hit
God.
seagull. Roll to try and get one.
Great. It's the most cost-effective method. Don't judge me.
I'm
Oh
It's
fuck!
just-
I got a 3.
The seagulls are elusive this morning. Either that or you're too hungover to get a seagull.
Damn it.
this is either a I can't look away. It's like watching a train wreck, you know. So it's like watching some great tragedy or so. I should look away, but I can't. We're just watching her do this.
just watching Clementine like throwing sticks pitifully at seagulls. Just like you throw a rock at a seagull, it goes ah, and it swoops at you and goes just over your head and away. It's a very daring seagull. Either that or you're very pathetic.
Don't answer that.
It's one of the two, and I'll tell you, it's a very specific one.
Very daring seagulls. I'll add that to my notes.
Sure, that's what you can gather.
God damn it. Great. I guess I'll just use another bit of my ration. If I want to use the rations, are we counting? It says like a day's ration, so am I counting like a full one if I feed it?
You don't
or-
have to worry about that. I don't really care.
Yes!
Rule of cool: you only have to pay if you request specifically for meals at taverns.
Slay.
As long as you say you're feeding the mouth, you're feeding the mouth.
Great. I'm shoving more food in the gullet.
It will take a snap at you this morning, and it will not get you.
Good. Gonna flip it off.
Ashira thought about trying to get a seagull for Clementine and then decided she didn't feel like it.
Rude.
Clementine doesn't know that.
Real.
Yeah, don't let her find out.
I will say this town seems a bit more busy this morning. It's not really like a oh, something exciting is going on. It's more of a nervous busyness around the port today, especially around the docks.
Great. Clementine's gonna be rubbing her head and be like, "What's up with them?"
You don't know?
I want to ask someone what's going on.
All right. Are you just asking anyone on the streets?
Anyone I can pull over for a second.
Wait, find someone who looks like soggy and wet and smells like fish.
I flip Clementine off.
So you approach someone on the streets. It's this kind of like a woman that looks like she's doing rounds with a basket tucked in her arm, like running errands. She says, well, I've been hearing rumors of a strange ship offshore, a strange fleet of ships, actually. But it's all just been rumors from the docks. Can't help but be a bit nervous, though. Usually there aren't many, unknown ships that stop by.
This is not fish.
Something. I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
It's just rumor anyway. I'm sure it's fine. And she kind of walks off. This town is very heavily populated, so rumors could spread really fast. You're not sure.
Does the other two here?
I peer across the water. Do I see a weird-looking ship?
There are several ships in the harbor.
Are there any weird-looking ones?
None that seem to stand out in particular to you.
Okay, just a bunch of normal ships. That's boring.
Lots of fishing boats or trade ships. And that's about it. In the harbor this morning.
Rock.
You're what, Clementine?
Roll to skip a rock.
Roll. You roll to skip your rock.
4.
You throw the rock into the water. It sinks almost immediately. You're not
Good
very good
class.
at skipping rocks.
Turn to Shira. So what's the news?
Mostly rumors. Supposedly, a strange ship or something coming into the docks.
She's gonna look out the water. They all look the same.
Yeah, I agree. Unless it is far away and someone in a different boat saw it, they're all pretty boring looking ships.
I lived on a boat briefly.
Oh,
Yep.
Yup.
And then I left it.
And then I left it.
Not a very exciting story. I'm sorry.
You didn't eat anyone, Clem?
Who said that?
God.
God. You motherfucker
God
said that.
God. No, I'm kidding. All right. So you're just gonna kind of spend your morning milling about, doing whatever.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
pretty
it
much.
easy to get rid of my headache.
There's
I would like to
There's a
try and
bit
kill
of-
a seagull now, out of curiosity.
Jesus.
Go ahead and roll to attack a seagull.
I would like to attempt to Eldritch Blast the seagull.
Go ahead.
Jesus.
Go ahead.
Avalon's been.
Yeah, did we
Well,
I
recover
rolled
our,
horribly.
we recovered
Yeah.
everything
It's
from
9.
Yeah,
right?
you took a long rest. Yep.
Okay,
What
I
was
just-
Avalon saying?
I was gonna say Avalon's going to get the rest of the things on the shopping list I sent.
Yep, that's just fine.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I don't think I hit the seagull. I rolled a 3 plus 6.
You barely miss a seagull. The Eldritch
Some of his
Blast.
tail feathers fall off.
The Eldritch Blast soars into the sky and just barely misses the seagull, and it goes.
All right, that's it. Avalon is gonna stroll up to the seagulls.
You see a Fuse kind of sitting around the docks, like fighting over fish in like a barrel.
Avalon will reach up and unsheath his longsword.
Okay, you're gonna try and attack a seagull.
He enters a stance.
I'm going to laugh if Avalon rolls like below a 10 as well.
We're all to get the seagull.
24.
God damn! You managed to quite easily catch a seagull off guard and get it.
Avalon
Jesus,
will
kill the seagull, not pulverize it.
Avalon will spin into a group of seagulls, crush it, just slicing one in half and reaching out to unarmed strike another one with martial arts shit.
Jesus Christ!
That'll be a 15 hit, the second one.
You have managed to get 2 seagulls this day.
Avalon will like bring the
It was
headless
not very
one and the one with like the
difficult.
crushed rib cage over to you with like longsword just like resting on his shoulder. There you go.
It was,
Jesus, man, kill it and pulverize it.
it was not very
mean-
difficult to get those seagulls, for the record, Avalon.
Yeah, I mean,
There's,
I just crushed one's like neck with a punch, and the other one I just cut its head off. It's not like pulverized even.
Okay.
the
Is he
mo-
handing it to Clementine?
as you're about to like
Yeah,
hand
I'm-
over
I'm-
the seagulls, Avalon,
Oh yeah.
the mouth's tongue just snakes out and just grabs them and just
There we go.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
just
I'm sorry you had to
Shit.
see that.
crunch, munch, crunching.
I've seen worse.
I think I'm more concerned about the sounds that it's making than anything else.
That's what eating
This is-
sounds like when you have all the bones included.
It does
Yeah,
sound
it's
like a feral beast eating these seagulls.
And that's
Because
why
it
it
is.
sounds concerning.
What a
Correct. Now that one of us is fed.
very, very eventful morning of seagull killing.
Seagull warriors, unite.
The seagulls have been hunted. The seagulls are not
Good night.
safe while Avalon is in this city.
A night we feed.
So Clementine's gonna look at the other two and be like, so are you guys like dressing up for this thing tonight or what?
Nope.
Nope. And you,
Nope.
Ashir?
Not more than what I have.
Good.
She is, for the record, no longer soggy.
She has some like
all day.
decent. She has decent, not wet clothes on.
Yes.
Great. Because I don't want to chill out for a shirt. That's just gonna probably get eaten by the end of the night.
The mouth growls as soon as you mention like a shirt.
Exhibit A.
Is there an exhibit B?
Yeah, get me a shirt, you'll find it.
I don't think I want to see Exhibit B.
I don't think I want to
It's
see
very
exhibit
simple. I
B
put
either.
the shirt on and the shirt is immediately off. And gone forever.
Uh-huh.
Where
Right,
where
well,
do these things go?
If I knew that, I would probably be cured of this thing by now.
fair,
But
yeah.
we don't, and I don't like the cure option I was given. So I live with it now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We killed the DM. I don't even know how we killed the DM, but we did it.
I'm just laughing of the sheer absurdity of the situation. I know this is my game and all, but like, it's so absurd.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well,
So, are you guys just gonna kind of hang out until nighttime comes closer?
I think that'd be best. I don't really got nothing else to do unless when you guys got ideas.
We can pester the locals and find out what's got all their pants in a bunch. Other than
That is not a,
ship.
that's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe find someone who knows something about what's going on.
Maybe they'll pay us if it's an easy fix.
Dude, why not?
Great. She's gonna stand up and get any sand off her ass.
You get the sand off your ass. You guys are currently at the kind of by the docks, at a small beach alcove place. A place where you skipped rocks and caught seagulls
And eating seagulls.
and eaten seagulls.
Good memories here.
True memories.
I had worse bonds
Memories.
than every hurry.
One day you guys are gonna come back here and be like, this is where it all started. Man, I can't believe the BBEG was a seagull the entire time.
I will not apologize for killing your brother, Sir Squawks.
Great. So does anyone around like really stick out compared to everybody else? Because like when we were at the shop, they pointed out that like Ashira doesn't look like she's from around here, so I assume around here has a look. But it
Around
could have just been because of the stopping wet.
around here does kind of have a look. It's a lot of like blues and yellows. But for the main part, it's a lot of like people who make their living regarding the ocean, because you are at a very like popular port. So a lot of folks here for trade, a lot of folks who have come off the ocean to sell, stuff like that. So
But no one like stands out being like, that's weird. No wonder everyone's got their pants
That's
up
suspicious.
their ass like that. That's suspicious.
make a perception
That's
check for
weird.
me.
Maybe some-
I'm the DM.
rolling.
Rocks fall. Clementine's dead. I'm kidding.
No!
Well, unfortunately, Clementine is so bad at perception that I got a 6.
You don't really see anyone that stands out, no.
No.
It is unfortunate. You see a lot of people who sail.
Great. Sail.
Shut up.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
So, Clem, now that you have gathered no information, what do you do?
Gonna turn to the other two. All right, what do we do?
Well, I mean, how many people have we talked to thus far?
One.
One.
Ha ha ha. One.
What?
Here, all right, hear me out. I'm gonna try something.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try talking to a second person.
I'm gonna try and
How did you
find
think
to
that-
whoever looks like they manage the docks. Like whoever looks like they're in charge of the place.
All right, so we'll go with Avalon first. You
Alright.
approach this very nicely dressed gentleman on the dock, seemingly taking account of their ship. My mother is calling me. One moment. I'm so sorry.
Man,
All right, now the
Openly
DM is
talk-
talking to his mommy.
open-
We're gonna
openly
obliterate
talk-
the doc.
just openly talking to his mother on the docks. Man has lost all aura.
One moment, please. My mother is calling me. Yes,
sure, no
mother.
problem. Yes, mummy.
Yes, mummy. I did remember to bring my extra comb, mummy. Yes, mummy. I brought the breeches. Mother, please don't mention that again. It was one time.
It's a gift from my mummy.
Hey, where'd you get your body from? I got it from my daddy. I got it
I
from
got it from my daddy.
Hey, where'd you get that body? That's a good song. Right.
I'm gonna use the
We gotta wait.
I'm gonna use the bathroom quick. I think my roommate's out of the shower now.
Absolutely, this is like
This is downtime. We have to fill a void.
Yeah,
To fill the void. Be funny. Be funny.
You guys be funny.
How do you scare a bumblebee?
You be funny.
How do you scare a bumblebee?
What? How do you scare a bumblebee? How?
Booby. Here, I'll start reading a fanfic.
Oh no. A fanfic of what?
Ahem. 1 second. It's got 46 chapters.
My marmy got stung by a bunch of bees.
I was just about to start my fanfic.
Please.
she,
Full circle.
she got stung by a bunch of bees while she was out weed whacking. All right, so you approach the fancy-looking man.
Wait, Moss is gone.
Yes.
Okay.
Avalon is first.
Okay.
Fancy man. Looks like he's filling out some sort of checklist at a boat that looks like it's getting ready to leave port. He kind of looks over to you, Avalon, as you approach. Hello, how can I help
sir.
you?
I was just wondering if you had the word as to what's going on with that there ship here in port.
Oh, the one everyone keeps talking about. The one not far from the harbor. Honestly, I think it's all just rumor. I think everyone's just seeing a ship and they don't recognize it, so they're getting all up in a tizzy.
Ah.
This place tends to be subject to rumor, this place and the Arcane Isle, but I'm used to the Arcane Isle's rumors. Everyone's just
True.
afraid of, I don't know, pirates. Whatever.
Uh-huh. That's and
I think
alright, so
pirates usually never come this way if they come here at all. There's not
Yeah.
many of them out there, and the ones that are there are usually by the Arcane Isle. There's more places over there by the coast. I doubt they'd come to
Gotcha.
some place like Suvion.
and you think it'd be pretty weird for them to just like park their ship here in port?
Yeah, if they came to port, I feel like there would be more defenses waiting
Screaming.
for them.
Yeah, screaming, general mayhem, as well as we'd probably be informed
Yes.
beforehand, you know.
Yes. I think it's all just
Alright.
suspicion.
Ah, fair. You figured like the sort of guy who knew what was going on, so I figured I'd at least ask you about it.
Yes. Well, if there were any pirates, we were leaving port anyway, so we'd be running into them before they'd even run into the harbor.
Yeah, well, now's a good time to leave if there are pirates, huh? We'll leave them way behind. Yeah.
Like there'd actually be pirates over here.
Again, yeah.
All right. Well, I must be taking tally. You hear like a crash from on the ship. Did you drop those again? And the guy kind of storms off onto the ship.
Eesh.
Clementine's gonna, like, Clementine's gonna just click her tongue at him and be like, amateur, you can't just go for the richest looking guy. You gotta find the suspicious looking guys and talk to them.
I don't know.
Like this. I want to find a suspicious looking guy.
Well,
didn't you walk up and talk to an old lady?
You don't know about this. Shut the fuck up.
We were all
Moss,
there.
you were looking for whoever's in charge of the port.
Yes.
All right. You see this younger looking human man who is wearing a patch over one eye, but he kind of looks like he's in charge of everything that's running around here. He's keeping an eye on all the ships passing by and talking with the owners. So you do catch his attention. He kind of waits to see what you need.
I was just wondering what all this commotion was about today.
Everyone's rumoring they're seeing a very famous ship out in the harbor today.
Famous
I have
how?
the name written down here somewhere, but I'm not finding it in my notes.
It's important. He's got notes.
I have to be right back though. I'm getting called.
Okay. I love how you're like, he's got notes! As if I'm not looking up a random name generator and leading you astray.
Clementine! Kill! Just
Take her like an attack dog.
Stop, you're too good at that. That's
that's the noise of the second. That's the noise the second mouth makes in combat.
I am
mouth
back.
is cooperate in combat, unfortunately.
just
I am back.
Okay.
It was a good call.
Okay. Everyone's saying they're hearing of some ship out there, the Emerald Dream. I haven't seen it myself, so I can't confirm or deny it, but
That does sound like a randomly generated name.
everyone's up in a tizzy about it. I
It's
haven't
a famous ship.
somewhat over in the Arcane Isle. I don't know much about it myself. I stick around here. I hear rumors about it from over there, how it was some galley that was stolen, but again, all stories and legend.
Well, isn't everything?
I suppose so, especially from over in the Isle. Place is called Arcane for a reason. But, again, I've never seen it myself. All I've heard is it's been spotted on the route near here, but I haven't seen anything. And the more, trustworthy folks from around here in the harbor haven't seen it, so I think it's all people being scared over something that has nothing to do with it. Old ghost story or something.
And you said this place is from where? I'm typing something down.
The Arcane Isle.
And it's the Emerald what?
The Emerald Dream.
The Emerald Dream. Okay.
Gubby's getting antsy. He knows it's almost time for me to go check his stuff. I just heard clicking behind me and I had to remind myself, oh yeah, there's a tortoise in my apartment.
The creature.
The creature.
He hungers.
I mean, he shouldn't hunger. He still has carrots.
In nature.
The creature is vile in nature.
Demonic in nature.
The demonic in nature. Demonic tortoise.
Oh, no good. Very icky.
This is no good. I remember that video.
Is there anything else you need from me? The gentleman says. Or
No,
is it
that was all. Thank you.
Well, then you take care. I wouldn't worry about the rumors at the port. It's just everyone gets kind of frantic when they hear stories about something happening. Not much happens.
Yeah, I was just wondering what all the chaos was.
Yeah. It's a rumor here one day and gone the next.
This is too easy. Clementine wants to take a crack at it.
Yep, you said you wanted to look for the most suspicious man in the harbor.
Yeah, someone who looks shitty.
Suspicious man in the harbor.
I need you to make me an investigation check.
Huh.
Har.
Huh?
Har, har.
I am great at investigation check.
Har, har.
I got
specialty.
a 9.
Okay. He's not that hard to find, surprisingly.
Oh wait, really fast. It's like
You see a very haggard-looking man, raggedy clothes, total bilge rat. He's kind of frantically walking around the harbor, talking to anyone who will listen.
wow, just like me for real. Anyway.
If anyone seems like they'd be the type to spread rumors about a famous ship, it's that guy.
Great. She's gonna go up to him and say, so, Emerald Dreamer is that bullshit?
Oh, I saw it with my own eyes.
Right.
I like
Where?
him already.
I saw it
Right.
just outside the harbor. I swear they're gonna be sending someone here soon. I know it.
Insight check this guy. Has he actually seen the
Yeah.
ship?
Go ahead and insight
I
check
see
him.
if he's got some brains in that skull.
That's a natural 18. So 18.
Okay.
I got a 16.
He seems to have very little mind to him, but he does believe he saw this ship.
He thinks he's telling the truth.
He seems a
thinks-
little
yeah, he thinks-
unhinged.
Great. Well, she's gonna like look at him and be like, right. And what would they be sending for?
Oh, I think they're coming after the Duchess. She used to be a sailor, you know.
I did not know that actually. That's very
Oh,
interesting.
yes. She used to be a commoner. There was a bunch of rumor about what she did before. I think she was in cahoots with Blackburn.
Who's Blackburn?
Blackburn? Oh, you don't know who Blackburn is.
I spend my time on a ship, but never heard of a Blackburn.
Oh, most famous pirate in the Arcane Isle, and he's coming here. He's the one who's on that Emerald Dream out there in the port.
And he wants the Duchess.
Yes. I swear it.
You swear it.
Yes.
What's your source?
Huh?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
She's kind of like trying to sound genuine. She's like, what do you think that? Do you have like a source? Do you have an in?
There are so many tales about Blackburn and the Duchess, and they've had a rivalry for years. One's always chasing after the other. The Duchess thought she got away here in Souvion. I don't think that's true.
Thank you, sir. I will keep that in mind.
Yes, yes.
She's gonna walk. She's gonna walk back to the group moment. He's out of sight. She's gonna do like motion.
Just cuckoo.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then she's gonna be like, "All right, pirate after the Duchess, but guess where we're going tonight? Right, the Dutch,
The Duke.
The Duke.
the Duke, the Dutch,
The-
whatever he's called, the rich guy."
The Duke, the Dutch, the rich guy.
The guy that the Duchess is, I assume, married to.
You assume correctly.
The guy that the Duchess is married to.
I think that's how this sort of thing works.
And guess what? That means they live together, and that means she'll be at the party.
Yep.
And what does that mean for us, according to your very reliable source over there?
It means we convince her that there's a danger, and then we get to play bodyguard and make massive bank off of a bunch of rich idiots.
And how do you know they don't already have bodyguards?
Because their bodyguards don't have an in like we do, a reliable source with air quotes.
You already did meet the captain of the guard of the city. I just want to remind you.
But he doesn't know that what's his face, Blackbeard, is on there. I forgot the name. What was it? I need to write it down.
Blackburn. You were very close.
Blackburn.
Blackburn.
Whoops, I wrote Blackbird.
Mr. Blackburn is on there.
Blackburn, son.
Blackburn ex-Duchess.
I may have written Blackbird.
Close enough.
He's a Kenku. I'd be like, oh, it literally is Blackbird. And I'm like,
Oh, it really is a blackbird. Ah!
Next character, Kenku named Blackbird.
Oh my god.
Next character,
Whoa.
Pirate Kenku named Blackbird.
well, yeah, see? We convince her, or we warn her of a danger. If it's not real, no skin off our back. If it is real, oh, thank you, brave adventurers. Take 100 gold apiece. You saved me. You saved the kingdom. Take 20 platinum as well. That's what's gonna happen.
I didn't know you knew what platinum was based on the fact that you thought you could buy an inn with 20 gold.
I
I don't think we're ever letting you live that down.
am not a stranger to seeing lavish life from others. I've been in very lavish homes.
Mm-hmm.
And how long did that last?
She's gonna chuckle one night. And then like waggle her eyebrows.
Oh god.
Yeah, sounds about right.
All I
Okay.
can think of is just ha 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 ha. One.
But don't you see? We'll go there. We don't want to make a big stink out of it or get like kicked out or something. But we'll be like, haven't you heard, oh Duchess? And she'll be, thank you.
I'm certain she'll have heard the rumors far before we get there.
She's gonna hear rumors of weird ship. We're gonna say, didn't you know weird ship has Blackburn? And we've heard through the grapevine that you guys have a little thing going on. They're rivals or something more in nature.
Some,
Cause we don't see the last part because we'll probably get kicked out. So I'm just saying, chasing after each other for years on end. Okay. At that point, you're not enemies, you're just in love.
Just, huh. Okay.
Right.
God, don't you guys like a good love story? Don't you read romance novels?
They don't often turn out like that.
You're reading boring ones then. When I stayed on the ship, oh man, they had stacks of that, and that's all I did was read that garbage.
Nah, just me in real life. love's a lot different than that.
Okay, that's depressing.
Cle-
Buddy.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at just Clementine. Okay, that's depressing.
Oh man, he's ugly and divorced.
That's
She's like, well, love works out great for me every time as long as I don't want it more than one night. So, leave page from my book. Maybe, here we go. Alan, this is perfect. We go find you a nice woman or man, I don't know what way you swing, at the party, and you dance your nights away, and you have some nice drinks, and then we warn the Duchess about the pirate, and then we get a bunch of money, and then you can take him or her or them or is or whatever on a nice date.
I really don't think that's a good idea. I appreciate
Are you
the thought.
still married?
No, I was never married.
Oh.
Oh.
Then what do you know about love?
I'm sorry, didn't you just say your only experience with love has been one night stands in a bar?
It can
And
be
like
love
romance
bad.
novels?
What do you know about love? You've never been married.
Yeah.
Right. I could tell this is a sore subject.
Yeah, you could say that.
I'm sorry
Awkward
for laughing.
glance.
This is just a great conversation.
Very
I don't
awkward.
think
Like,
I want to
closing
be
up.
included in this conversation.
Why? Have you never been in love? Are you divorced?
Not divorced.
You didn't answer the other half of the question. God, you guys are boring!
Probably because she doesn't have to.
I guess.
So, do you spend your morning and afternoon gossiping about romance?
All right. My goal is to spend the morning just like gathering info on this boat. But I think we already did that.
Yeah.
If she wants to spend the rest of the day running her mouth about this weird like love tangent, she can go right ahead.
No, she'll drop it. She can tell this shit's not going anywhere.
They'll just make out in my head.
Like, whatever. Fucking love's overrated anyway.
Fucking whatever.
Like, fuck you, whatever, man.
Bitchless.
Whatever, man. It's not like I cared or anything. Yeah, it's like...
She says, bitchless.
No.
The real question is, how the fuck does she get a bunch of one-night stands when she has a mouth in place of her titties?
I mean, she does seem very sore. She does seem very. The whole like eating people by accident thing seems to be a sore subject. So.
Oh.
Anyways,
Anywho's all.
I will say that's probably we're gonna round off before the epic party, cause
Slay.
it is
Right.
8 p.m. And I'm willing to stay and call with you guys and hang out, but I think that is where we're gonna round off the game for the night.
All right.
Yay.
Hey.
Party time next time.
Huh?
Party time.
Party time next time. Leo got to miss all the awkward conversation and go right to the party, that bastard.
Unironically, kind of perfect for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did it on purpose. Juan went with his mom
Absolutely.
on purpose.
Absolutely.
Don't
I respect
He
that.
strikes me as the type.
don't worry, Juan can catch up on all of this on the VOD.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
Yippee! Also, I will say I was privately rolling to see how reliable your sources were in the background
Wow.
here.
I hope it was nat 20s across the board.
Oh yeah, so reliable.
Yes!
Oh
Especially,
yeah, bud.
especially
yeah,
that
there,
last
bud.
guy.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it
Yep.
deep in my heart.
Is there anything you'd like to say before I end the stream for the evening?
Reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. Buy gold. Buy!
Anyone else?
Yeah, I was gonna go for a funny joke, but I think that right there has killed all the comedic mood. So
I mean, you
No!
can comedic. You can be comedy.
nah, can't be funny. Nah,
I
can't
was
follow that
can.
up. You did-
Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls
Yeah,
is
you
fun.
did. No, that was a bit too old for it when it came out. I never got into it.
Oh damn. It would be your jam. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It's
I just
so
started
good.
watching Gravity Falls.
Did you never see it before?
No.
Oh my god, you guys drive me nuts.
When was I supposed to
Crazy.
watch it?
Right, end the stream. I'm too horrified to continue.
Okay. Good night,
I can
everybody.
my story.
Good night,
What's the
everybody.
matter? What's the matter? We driving you crazy?
You drive me crazy. No one else.